Hey guys, got some big changes coming to the shop and I'm excited to tell you all about it. Also, we're going to be starting a new channel soon, sharing more of my amputation story. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. Welcome back to Masten Made. I got some exciting things happening in the shop and I just wanted to share a little update. First of all, I've done a video before, but as you can see, I'm vertical and able to walk. I'm getting better on my prosthetic legs, and hopefully soon we'll be getting my permanent prosthetic. I've been on what's called a test socket as they adjust and my leg shrinks or expands, and they've been working with measurements. Well, we've gotten to the point where I'll be getting my permanent prosthetic, and there's going to be a kind of a cool little reveal with that, so stay tuned. I'll definitely do a video of that coming in the future. So recently my wife and I went to a laser engraving conference down in Texas called the Next Level Laser Conference, and it was first time for us, and there was some really cool things from there, and we are going to be making some changes because of it. It was probably the best conference I've ever gone to. Just the connection. People made these pins with information about their business, and we exchanged these pins, and it was just a really good icebreaker to start talking to somebody and just finding out people from all over the United States. Actually, I think even international. I think there was some people there from Germany at least, and it was just really cool. And during that time, I committed to buying a couple of lasers. So I'm really excited about that. The first one, xTool announced while we were there their newest CO2 industrial laser called the P3. And I was looking for a laser that would be a bigger working area so I could do bigger things. My current laser is an xTool D1, and it's got a working area of like 17 by 14, and I can basically do 16 by 12. So if you've gotten on my Etsy store and seen these plaques that I make, they're 16 by 12 is basically the biggest I can do. This new one is going to be 38 by 18. So I am just really excited to get that in the shop and try to make some bigger wall signs that hopefully people will enjoy. That is coming probably in about the next 10 days. So I'll do video of that and reveal and do an unboxing, and we'll get that up and running. And then the second laser is actually in Kickstarter, and it won't actually arrive until February, but it is a laser, CO2 laser. It's actually an RF metal tube that does vertical engraving. So it's for tumblers. So basically you take a tumbler like this one, and we normally, I don't want to do it because I got pop in here, but you flip it sideways to engrave it. This one's going to sit in there just as it would and engrave like this. So really excited and cool about that. But unfortunately, it won't be here till February, so I'll miss the holiday season with my tumblers for that laser. This my other laser that I do my tumblers on, I'll keep that fired up, and hopefully we'll get some tumblers done for Christmas. So those are just a couple changes coming in. One other thing that was a Kickstarter that I wanted to expand our capability is UV printing. So this company called Anchor, and I don't know if they changed their name to Eufy or if they're still Anchor/Eufy, but they have a printer called the Eufy Make, and it's a UV printer. So what that does is I can basically take a picture and print it on about anything: wood, canvas, metal, tumbler, glass, and it will print just like it came off of your camera. So full color, even prints in like 3D, so you can get like textured, to really get like some texture feel for a cup. So just, it's amazing. And when it comes, hopefully by the end of September, beginning of October is when it's supposed to come, I will show you guys that too. So we will have some pretty good expanded capabilities for the holiday season, which I'm really excited about, being able to hopefully take my shop to the next level. And then finally, I am creating a new channel called the Amputated Medic. And with that channel, there'll be a little bit of laser engraving mixed in there, because I'll be doing I'll sell some merch like this t-shirt, tumblers, things like that. But really, what I want that channel to be is just documenting my story as an amputee now. Actually, as a double amputee. I lost my right foot 6 years ago, and it went great. In fact, something interesting about, I think, amputees, at least with me, is on a daily basis, when it was just my right foot, I was full-time still, but I was full-time on an ambulance paramedic. I would get down on the floor for CPR. I would jump in and out of ditches. I need a little help to get out of the ditch, but jump down there for car wrecks. I'd go up and down stairs, carry bags. I could basically do everything. And I almost forgot that I was an amputee until at night, when I would take a shower, get ready for bed, and be like, man, yeah, you know what? I don't have a right foot. But life went on. And that's what I really wanted to show people, is that your life is not over with an amputation. Now, with a double amputation, I had below the knee on my left in April, because I had the same issue. I had a wound on my left foot. It didn't heal, and I had to have my left foot taken off, and it still just never healed. I got infection, and I had to have a BKA. So now I'm a double amputee and able to live my life. I'm actually still full-time at my fire department, because they are amazing and have been amazingly gracious to me, and my position, which is I am the EMS chief. So most of what I do is in an office anyway, but I do feel strongly about being able to get on the street and help my guys if they need something on a run, be able to take a run if we get really busy. And that's what I'm really trying to work towards. I had a really big moment for me, I would say mentally, about 2 weeks ago. I got on an ambulance and made a run for the first time. And we had a new paramedic that needed evaluated, and a run came in, and I jumped on and went with her on that run, and went to the hospital, and it felt great. I mean, I was basically observing, but I was on a run, on a truck. And I didn't really post anything about it on Facebook, because, to be honest, I didn't know what to really say. I mean, it was a big win for me, but I didn't really know how to kind of blast it out there. So, that's still a work in progress. I don't really feel like I can say I'm back 100% until I can go up and down stairs without having to use my arms to pull myself up with railings. My hips are still pretty weak. My legs are weak. I'm trying to strengthen those. And that's one of the difficulties that I want to share on a new channel, the Amputated Medic. So I got this t-shirt I made, the logo on the back, the Amputated Medic. So be looking for this channel to start. Just answering questions, phantom pain. I'll tell you, that is a very real thing. And I have some really weird experiences with phantom pain. How do I take a shower? Are my prosthetics waterproof? Things like that. What happens if I get another wound? Which is a fear that I live with. So, you notice that I kind of have to stand and wobble a little bit, because I can't stand still for too long, and I have to kind of move a little bit. So these are just things that I want to share on that amputation channel, if people are interested. So I really appreciate all the support and encouragement that I have gotten from you guys. People tell me every day, man, I saw you on TikTok or Facebook, you know, my wife posts a lot of video of me and really supports me. And I've been following your story, or I'm really glad to see that you're up and walking. I mean, so much. It's amazing. I mean, people, you know, in a world of just hardness and struggle, even what has happened in the last week, but yet people are still, I mean, so encouraging. My friend base, my family, and so I want to give that to others. That when you suffer an amputation or anything, I mean, it could be anything. Like, you might have a stroke, you might have a heart attack, you might have a car wreck, and you're laid up for 6 months with a, you know, fractured femur. You can bounce back. That is my story. That is my mission, to tell people and show people that you can bounce back, and it won't be the same. I may never say that I can get on an ambulance again without other people to help me, and that will be very upsetting to me. I mean, it'll not be upsetting. I've had a great career, but it'll be disappointing. I'll be sad, but I still have opportunity and relevance and things that I can do to help others and to carry on. Just enjoying my life and trying to help other people do the same thing. So thank you. Like and subscribe for here at Masten Made. Look for the Amputated Medic to come out. I'll probably be posting the links for that. And I will see you when the laser comes. Take care.